This could be juicy. Alright, I'll tell you their. Naked. I'll tell you their loadout. One is full metal LR. The other one's full metal. The other one's full metal AK. Here's cloth. Med up. Cloth right here. Too weak. I can't make the play. Don't head after me. There's a raid over here, so if you want to die, then you can come after me, but... This is where they live. I shouldn't just run up like that. Yep, as expected, his crossbow is still there. So is all of his loot. Whoa. This man has the goods. Is this Casper? No, it's someone else. This was the nigga with the spear. Already doing our farming for us. Getting the loot was easy, but getting a base would be harder. Fortunately for me, there was a decayed base with a tier 2, and teal covered wasn't locked. It was the best space to build in. So I didn't waste any time getting right to work. Oh, this is perfect, and all the doors are taken off as well. Alright, starting loot. We did it. We got a base up that quickly. Heard an AK running about, so I hid and knocked into my spats just to see if I can get him. And look at the niggas' bodies. I really don't want to use my ammo. Stab him. Yeah, I really don't want to use my ammo. If I can pick up stamina. But unfortunately for me, he was already taking his boat off to cargo, and so was somebody else in a whole another team. But what was fortunate that this lane's like, people usually just leave loot around, so putting my loot back wasn't a problem. The only thing I lost was the spaz. Didn't take anything else. It's obvious that he would just take the stuff that he needs. And leave the stuff that he doesn't need. I don't want that MP5 to know where we live. But I am gonna try to assassinate him.
Please pick me up, bro. I'm going to cargo. Come with me, please. I'm coming to cargo. I will give you AK. Please don't kill me.
There's 3 of them. A group coming back from Orig rolled up on me as I killed MP5, but me using my 200 IQ, I threw out my custom, and we had custom again. I made bolts for it, and that was that. I couldn't really do any PvP, so I started focusing on farms. That's really all we could do. Someone's probably the player that we just rolled up on and killed. So he's probably checking our base right now to see if there's like any way he can easily raid it.
Why? Because you're a fucking DB guy. Fuck you. Fuck you, DB guy. Fuck you.
No, you're just killing everybody. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, man, you don't like it.
If I knew he was taking off on a boat, I would have got him. Is this my door camper that I just picked up? Because of the sloppiness of the LR, we managed to get a full inventory of loot, and this would help us with other things. This meant farming was off the list. Now all we need to do is grind scrap, make a tier 3, learn explosive ammo, and learn other things that we will need for this wipe, or the wipe tomorrow. I can make plays that are decent and don't have to worry about being raided. Since we already had tier 2, I crafted myself P2, made some ammo with it after I farmed some sulfur, and I went out to go find some more PvP. We definitely have something. How did that miss? And someone's at Oxum's actually, water piping people. Someone's already over there with the piping and everything. Yeah, if niggas are running with you as soon as they see you, it's a good instinct to just kill them, because they probably are loaded, because that's why they ran out in the first place. Alright, let's head back to base then. Going back to base, I used all the scrap that we got to do random researches. On our turret, medical syringe. Now we can actually make proper medicals. So I roamed around custom with medicals because I was more confident that we wouldn't die. There's a bow. I'm
trying to get myself a level 1 workbenchman.
Ran researching a SAR and then learning the ammo for it. I went out to go run for PvP, but I ended up running into a group of 3 and dying quickly. So after that, I just went right back to farming. But I ran back over to see what I could do, only to find out others were right here. So I tried to counter it. I knew I would probably die, as I only had a DB and 2 shots. Running along the hill, I only saw that there were one of them, so I was like, I probably can do it. As soon as he jumps into loot, I jump in after him and kill him. He's a friend watching. I think this rock right here can get us up. I'm hoping it can. From the angle, I hope I can just jump on this rock and jump right in. A few minutes later, when I ran back, there was another raid going on top of the hill where I came down from. So I ran up the hill and crouched up with a GP. Maybe I can make another play. Maybe get myself some AKs. All I can say for right now is SAR's on the raiding team. So glad this didn't have ammo and it already got clapped. This is an online raid. These people with the AKs have guts. PSR! He found the SAR! I'm dead, bro. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. Did I even do damage? Because I saw my flames. So chances are I didn't even do any damage, but I saw, yeah. It's funny how the flames shot out the DB, but no damage was done. I ran back with custom, only to get backstabbed by an M39. I ran back with an M39, only to get backstabbed by an MP5. But this wasn't all for nothing. I met a naked named Rattle. I brought him over to the raid, and he said he finished off the AK while grabbing all my gear. I didn't know where he went or where he lived, so I let him have the gear set, and I went right back there. And so many bullets. There might be like a gun on this. Might be guns on these bodies because like no one's trying to loot because the AKs are just gonna kill them as soon as they rock up. Crap, AK. Let's swap on this. Not even I was looted. What is this hazmat sitting here for? They probably had a gun. I'm not even gonna look for it though. Naked, go in there and do some damage. Naked, go in there and do some damage. I'm telling you, the AK is controlling that place so hard to the point where anyone that rocks up just dies, and the bodies are just left there because they're not even looting it because they need to keep fighting. After I got back to base in Depot, I was going to go back out with a spaz, but as soon as I opened my door, I was met by Reynolds, the naked that grabbed my loot. Did you die or something like?
Follow us, okay? Can you have some food? We need food.
No, I don't have food, but here, I'll give you milk cluster so you can med it with that. Oh, this is where you live. To be honest, you earned it. You made the play with it, so you can keep it.
No. It's okay. We have an MP5 still.
I'll give you some of those bullets. You might run across somebody that has a gun like that. Alright, yeah, thank you so much. There's not a lot of Rust players that do this type of thing. Is there anything you need? Like, I can give you more fragments for code locks and stuff like that. In the end, all they just wanted was a SAR, some wood, and more fragments. So, I gave them what they needed, and we said goodbye. Now, that probably wouldn't be the end way you've seen of them, because when I opened my door, they were standing right there. So I said, let's go to cargo, or oil rig at least. I needed scrap anyway, so this would be the best trip ever over there. But if one thing is obvious in this game, if it's late at white, oil rig is probably being camped a lot. So by the time we got there, we were gunned down, and we were all killed. After that, he came over to my base and gave me all of his loot, and said he was getting off. So I gladly accepted it, and that was that. Needing more scrap, I headed out to somewhere else. Only was interrupted by a duo that lived right next to the road, so I thought I would give it a try and fight them. Did I hit him? That's two. Just what I need as well, too. Headshot him. Is he dead? Is he dead or down? I think he's pushing off. I don't even think he died. He just pushed off. Is he dead? He's dead. so funny. His friend abandoned him as soon as I wrecked him. As soon as I headshot him, I was like, oh, he's a god, let's get out of here. Let's grab this mini and get our plan into action. I had a plan. When Randall gave me all his loot, he gave me explosive bullets. So I learned it, found a tier 3 out in the middle of nowhere, and I thought I would go to it. Even though it was around a packed PvP area, I thought I could swoop in, swoop out, and that would be that. So I started heading over there with the supplies and sulfur melphones that I got from the raid that I counted earlier with the DB. Nearly done it with Thompson, we managed to get back to base safely. Well, barely. But that wasn't enough sulfur. I was at least going to go for 4 stacks or 3 stacks, and we already had 6 satchels. So we already had the 2k sulfurs covered already. And we would need 6k more for 4 stacks of explosive ammo. So I headed out with the jackhammer that Reynolds gave me, so we're going to start grabbing some sulfur. Where it all started. Since we blew up the first heli, I wanted to go look for a new one, but my instincts were telling me the snake had a gun. I didn't know, but I knew I saw them cock back a gun, but I just thought it was a boat because how they were aiming it. So I still stayed clear of them, but I was still thinking if they had a gun or not, and I was trying to determine. Half of me just had a feeling he had a gun in his hand. The other half was just like, he doesn't have a gun.
Fuck you, man! I hope you'll die.
Jazz, I knew he had a gun, bro. I legit saw him cock something back, and I was like, no way he. And then I was like, does he have a bow? Yeah, probably has a bow. And then he gets a gun. No gunshots or anything, it's quiet. Too quiet. Two niggas right here. Go! Oh, I don't think I was recording when I was blowing through the door. I don't think I was recording. Was I? I don't remember. I broke through the other door and we got... This is how much profit we got. The other turret is still over there shooting at people, but you still can get in. So somehow you can turn off the turrets. So people are just turning off the, not turn off turret. You turn off the generator, which is linked up to the turret. So people are just turning off the turret and turn off the generator. And then it's just shutting down the turret, and then they're just jumping inside and leading. No one can turn off the turret now. Now that Naked, he's probably camping around the corner. Yeah, so I'm gonna flank around the horse. Try and kill him like that. Easy. Kept coming back and kept coming back and kept coming back. Let's see, will the turret shoot us, to be honest? I think you need... Yeah, it won't shoot us, right? Is that what really all he grabbed? What are you doing at my turret? Yeah, you think you can turn off the generator now, buddy?
Yo, there's two over here. I have one guy with the bow, bro. There's two guys over here.
Alright, we should be fine now. Let's check anyone. Oh, I knew someone would be in here. And he has all the loot. Alright, let's start running through this door. My game. My game is frozen. I destroyed everything. My game froze when I was on the satchels on. Last bean can, and hopefully we're into loot. You can jump in, but you will die halfway through. We got a rocket launcher, which we needed to use the rocks that we had. There is all the stuff. That's really good. So people know how to abuse the auto turret, which I knew was a little too far away because it's a building block. They'll start abusing it now. Now they'll just wait until I start raiding again. Then they'll jump in using that tactic and be lit by the turret, and then they finish them off. There's already a few body bags in there, so people already found a way to jump in without getting damaged. Auto turret is still on. I'm parking the horse right here. Kinda as a blocker. I guess I could use it for that. No one's camping. This hasn't been damaged yet, so let's just try and rocket it without blowing ourselves up. So for now, Ultra's probably turned off. Yeah, because no more generator. My next strategy is just to have the horse sitting right against it, and someone probably in here camping 100%. This man logged off. I'll let the satchel kill him. He was a person that kept on trying to get in, and when he does get in, he logs off. slap on a door real quick. My main objective for this whole wipe, or this one day, was to get BPs. So that's what I should start doing. But I don't think I need any other BP. I was just reading to see if they had scrap. Maybe if they had a lot of scrap, they would help me out. This has probably been one of the craziest last day starts. In just the 3 hours I was on plane, I managed to go from naked to LR. But as expected, it's the end of the wipe, so everyone probably will be going off, DK bases will be around, and so many other things. But I managed to do it solo, and even offline rated clan. Not really the biggest achievement, as I didn't do a lot of PvP today, as it's really difficult to do that solo while you're lagging as well. But I did manage to get through, get some BPs, and raid the clan. And now, I'm giving the loot to a naked. Because I'm pretty sure if he's on trying to scrap, he's trying to get a decent start as well. Might as well make life easy for the naked. So, if you haven't already, sub, like, comment, hit the bell. And until next time, and as always, peace.
He's inside.
I'm gonna turn that on. I'm gonna go depot the loot. So apparently someone's inside. But I'm gonna come back with building materials and I'm just gonna seal off the generator. Put about like 200 local in there and just seal it off. So this way nakeds can't just come up and just keep grabbing it repeatedly. Turning it off, turning it on, it's getting annoying. But 1 second, when someone was trying to kill me with bow, so I headshot the bolt right here. Oh yeah, he came back and looted his body. Alright. I wish I got the headshot on camera because I was like, as soon as I jumped off the horse, I turned around and headshot him, and then he died because he was trying to kill me. I'm full LR and he's trying to kill me with a bow. It's either he had a water pipe down his hand and was just like waiting for me to push him or something, or he was that confident. Autos probably turned off. Yeah, because no more generator. My strategy is just to have the horse sitting right against it, and someone probably in here camping 100%. This man logged off. I'll let the satchel kill him. He was the person that kept on trying to get in, and when he does get in, he logs off. I bought one more satchel that's making right now. Alright, now we're into main loot. Didn't even need it. Show me something better than this. Alright. I was expecting there to be a lot more loot. So I think we should slap on a door real quick. My main objective for this whole wipe, or this one day, was to get BPs. So that's what I should start doing. But I don't think I need any other BP. I was just raiding to see if they had scrap. Maybe if they had a lot of scrap, they would help me out. There was absolutely no explosives. No explosives. Except 3 rockets and 26 explosive ammo. Which is kind of a disappointment, because I wanted more than that. Well, on the bright side, if the honeycomb, they showed us high quality the whole base, but since they didn't, now we have it. Alright. That's all that's basically left. That's good. So let's take off and get this and started.